It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my shoulders?
What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. It's Sunday. That means it's the weekend. And today, I just want to talk about what I'd do when I was 18. If I was 18 again, what exactly would I change? What would I do differently? What would I keep the same? Now, of course, many of you guys who watch this video are also past that age. You're not 18 anymore. You're not a teenager anymore. You're in your 20s. Some of you might be in your 30s. All of us range in age differences. And to be honest, there are some of you guys who are younger than 18 I've seen who watch these videos. So this video will be useful to you, but it'll also be very useful to those of you who are over the age of 18 because you can still do these things through your 20s, if not through your 30s, through your 40s. It doesn't matter. We're all still young. We all have to remember that when we look at whatever we're trying to do. And I think it's easy to forget that when we're chasing our goals, when we're trying to become better, trying to push for our dreams, all those kind of things. Now, the reason I made this video today is actually because, we're in quarantine, we're bored, we're in isolation, we've got more free time to ourselves. And I just thought to myself, looking back over my years, what would I do differently? I think 18 is a good age to, focus on because that's the age where you really, you're going off, you're leaving high school, you're going to, new places, you're doing different things. And so I just thought I'd make this video to explain to you guys exactly what I'd do if I was 18 again. So to start off with, if I was 18 again, what I'd do, learn a high income skill. For example, sales. Sales is invaluable, but there are many high income skills. I've talked about them previously in the channel, I'll continue to talk about them in the future on this channel, but definitely I'd go back and learn a high income skill. Add to that, I would work out, at least work out more. I think the age of 18, the entirety that I was 18, I might have worked out maybe 5, 6, maybe max 10 times while I was 18. So of course, that's not enough. Depending on who you want to be, it may be enough, but just generally, it's not enough. Just going to the gym, learning things, maybe doing push-ups in your room, going for a jog, those kind of things, I'll definitely do that a lot more. So when I say I worked out, only 5 to 10 times, that was specifically going to gym or doing push-ups at home. I did run a lot. I did, go out on jogs pretty much every week, but I definitely just tried different kind of workouts. So those of you who are 18 or, maybe you're even older now, go out, go to the gym, do stuff with your body, get yourself right, get in shape. It's just good for you. Honestly, I'll definitely do that if I was 18 again. Added to that, I would train a sport more consistently. Specifically in this case, it would be soccer, football for, most of you. But I would go and train it more consistently and more intensely. I definitely played it a lot, more for fun, I'm talking about outside of practices and stuff like that, more for fun, but I definitely go and focus on it more. Really put in the hours, put in the effort, test myself, push myself to the limit. It was nice doing, the things I liked when it came to football, but when it was the things I didn't like, I didn't do them enough. So for those of you who are in any sport, football, basketball, athletics, whatever it may be, and you're 18, even if you're, again, a little bit older, train consistently and train intensely. See how much you can grow, see how much you can learn, see how much you can gain from just, focusing on that sport and really focusing on improving your craft. Master your craft and you'll see where it will take you. It took me to be 19, 20, 21 to really push, when it comes to individual skills, when it comes to my weaknesses in football. And again, those of you who are in any kind of sport, you've got to push and stay consistent with it. Another few things I would do if I was 18 again. Learn persuasion/influence. Get a decently paying job. Something consistent where you can at least save 50% because you're still living at home. Also, I'd improve my social skills. That is really important. But even more importantly than those three, I'd say build a network. And I'd say a network of killers. And by killers, obviously I'm not talking murderers, I'm talking people that could really, help you see huge growth in your future. People that are potential winners and could make you a potential winner. Build your network because coming out of high school, they may be able to get you a good job. Coming out of, college, they may be able to set you up with something that will be invaluable. Networking is huge. That investment alone on networking is so huge. It is absolutely vital and it could set you up for success. Just networking alone could set you up for success. This goes back to my other points because when it comes to social skills, if you can network and you've got the social skills, if you can train hard, play a sport really well and you've got the networking, if you can network and get a nice job and save 50% while you're still living at home, definitely go and do that. All these things I've just listed will set you up for success. I tell you, if you stay alive and healthy, you stay alive and well, all those things I just listed are guaranteed to give you success in the long run. So I've told you what I would have done when I was 18. But now let me tell you what I have done since then. I have built high income skills. I have built multiple sources of income. I have started to train a lot when it comes to being in the gym, As you guys know, if you saw my videos from last year, I was going 6 times a week, 7 times a week, sometimes even more than that, twice a day. I would definitely recommend you do that. Since then, I have also trained a hell of a lot when it comes to football, and I mean unbelievable amounts. Even in the past few days, while I was, at home in quarantine and isolation, without internet connection, without mobile connection, without a TV connection, I was outside training again. You've got to do that. You have to do those kind of things to master your craft. Like I said, I would have done it if I was 18 again. I'll go back and do it more. But since then, I'm telling you, I've done it a lot. Since then, I've also improved my public speaking and improved my social skills. I've done a lot of public speaking at different places. And you guys can probably tell because obviously over the last year, pretty much 2 years, I've been talking to you guys through the camera, and a lot of you guys have told me, I motivate you, I help you get up and ready for the week, I help you push towards your goals, I really wake you up. And since then, like I said, since I was 18, I've done a lot of this kind of stuff. It's come from, classes, come from courses, it's come from me having a smartwatch brand, having to speak in front of people, it's come from me applying for jobs, it's come from so many different things. When it comes to social skills and public speaking, you really need to focus on those because it's going to get you far. But most importantly, I think if there's anything you can take away from this video, anything you can look back on and say, I should have done that, I would say to myself, make mistakes. You have to be humble to make mistakes, and you have to make mistakes to move on. A lot of the time, we get somewhere in life and we say to ourselves, I wish I could have done that. If only I'd done that. If I had known this, I would have done that. Why didn't I do this? Well, the reason you didn't do that, is because at the time when these kind of things happen, we're like, I shouldn't spend this money on that. What if I don't get this money back? What if I, try this and they don't like me? What if I don't do this? We don't take action. We don't move forward. We don't actually try something. And then obviously, human nature, we come back after and say, I should have done this. I should have done that. We know hindsight is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And of course, like I said, no matter what we do, no matter what we go through, a lot of times, especially when we're younger, in our teenage years, we let things just pass us by. We let things go over our heads. We let things happen without, reacting to them. We're more reactive than being proactive. And quite frankly, when we get older, as we get older, we realize we should have just taken action. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have, things that go wrong. You're going to fall along the way. But you have to fall, and then you'll rise. Once you fall, you will always rise. If you learn from your mistakes, you will rise. The opportunities will come by you. You can create opportunities. You can, maybe walk into opportunities, but they'll be there. The opportunities will come at one point or another. But it's up to you. Are you prepared to take them? Do you have the guts to take them? Will you risk taking them? To get up, you have to be humble. I mean, like I've told you guys before, I'm a very aspirational person, and I will continue to be an aspirational person. But if I could go back and be 18 again, I would be